Dippy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making Easter egg cheesecake. So I'll be also answering some questions for you guys that you sent me in. So yeah, let's get cracking. Cool. Step one, we're going to rage out on these biscuits. But first we need to measure if they actually. And now we're going to smash them to make them a base. So I got this because I don't have anything else to smash it with. So let's see if this works. It actually kind of works. Oh shoot. Making a mess more than anything, but it's working. And then we just gotta crush it all so we can make a really nice crushed base. I'm gonna go back in with a pan. I'm not gonna have it left on it. So we need it really, really, really smooth. Yeah. So somebody's been asking me why I started OnlyFans. And to be fair, it's quite a long story. I divorced back in 2022. And I found myself as a single mum with nowhere to go and not much to do. The job I had at the time, although it was a good job, I used to be a dental practice manager, it just didn't pay and I didn't have any time to look after my son. So I started escorting. A friend of mine used to do it and she said, why don't you give it a go? So I did, I tried it. It wasn't bad, it was okay. I've met a lot of people and talked to a lot of people with different experiences from life. Somebody told me, why don't you start OnlyFans? I didn't even know what OnlyFans was, to be fair. So I went on there, opened an account, and I looked at my phone and thought, it was very hard, but it got a lot easier as you meet people and network in the industry, start to understand how it works, what to do, what not to do. And that is how I got into OnlyFans. And now I have a roof over my head, I can look after my son, and I've got all the time in the world to do so. It's like Star Wars. Right, I think this is all just about done now. So now we have to melt the butter and mix it in. I'm going to wing this because I don't know how long it has to be in there for. 21. Now we just have to wait. Is that ready? Give it another second, there's still a bit there. That should be ready. Well, I might have overdone the oil a little bit or the butter, but that's fine. Now let's put it in. I hope this is not gonna, it's not gonna melt the plastic. Fine. I have a funny feeling we might actually need some more butter. I'm gonna get that butter. Cool, back to make a mess in the microwave it goes. Oh, that's warm. That should be all right though, look at that. Right then, let's pour this one in. And this should make it really nice and buttery. Because we don't like a dry biscuit base. Who likes a dry biscuit base for a cheesecake? I think we are ready to put that in the base. I think, yeah, we'll put it in the base. Right then, step number 5055, because I forgot what step we're on. Oh, right. That's most of the base covered. Should be. There we go. So now we're going to do the filling with Philadelphia, advert style. Really nice and creamy. Ooh. I'm gonna put another one in there because I don't think one is enough. Even though the recipe says it is, I don't think it is. Oh. There we go. And that's it, no, I'm joking. That's all for today. See you next time. That noise. So somebody else has asked, I'm gonna wing this, if my friends and family know what I do, and the answer is absolutely yes. I have told everyone. I don't keep things hidden, although my big brothers didn't necessarily love the idea, but they're Italian and very protective, so. But yeah, my mum knows. She doesn't mind. Nobody really minds. It's, yeah. I like to be open about these things. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, to be honest. So another question that I get is, what advice would I give to people that are just starting out? And to be honest, the biggest advice I can give is just don't sign up with agencies. Don't trust them. Everybody says, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll make you this, we'll make you that, and it never really happens. A lot of the time they try to steal your account off you, which is a challenge I've gone through many, many times. I've had to contact OnlyFans support to get my accounts back, and yeah, it's been a lot of faff. And yeah, it's just really not worth it. Do your own thing, I would say, and believe in yourself. That's really all I can say about that. And now we're going to make an awful lot of noise. Now, this is actually the first time I'm using this because I bought it yesterday, especially for this baking session. So let's see. Actually, all right, isn't it? Then I think that's nicely done. Look at that. I mean, I'm gonna break this. Look at that, I smash everything. So I get asked this question quite a lot, is what is the biggest misconception about OnlyFans creators? And the truth is, the biggest misconception in my opinion is that OnlyFans creators are stupid and they don't have any other way to become successful or make money, which is absolute horseshit, pardon my French. Because I know a lot of creators that have degrees, that have a lot of things, but life circumstances bring you to where you are right now. Just like what I said earlier about, you know, divorcing and everything, being a single mom, all of that kind of stuff. And OnlyFans is a great platform because it does really help. I think that's going to be alright after. Let me see what happens if I do that. Ooh, I burnt it. Oh no, I burnt it. Oh no! Well, we can't have that in there. Well, I think we're just going to have to make a cheesecake with no chocolate because I don't have any more chocolate. So, yummy. Well, I'll leave that step out for today. And we'll just get cracking with cracking the eggs instead. Because I can't mess this one up. I haven't thought this through. The pan. Sort of, but then do you want really big crunchy bits of eggs in your cheesecake? I have a fantastic tin opener. So let's see if it works. Let me give it a try. Ooh. Oh. It actually works. That does the job, doesn't it? This is gonna take 5 hours. Ah. Because that's how I like to start with these questions. Another question is, what is the moment I understood that this could be a career? To be honest, I mean, if I've got to be really honest, is when I found out that men would pay for it. But I didn't really know that it could work until 3 years down the line of actually doing this. After 3 years of working on it day in, day out, going through so many different fraudster agencies, I took it upon myself to do my own social media, and I went viral for the first time. Not because I was baking, unless you're baking naked, then you will go viral, but because I had my boobs half out. I think that's all. Now we just got to put them in the filling. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. Now let's mix it all in together. while we do that, let's answer our final question, which is, what content do I like doing the most? I mean, to be fair, if you asked me a few months ago, I would have said shooting funny reels, because I do really like the humor side of Instagram. But as of lately, I have really enjoyed shooting for OFTV and doing these styles of videos. It just means I get more interaction with people and I'm not alone and lonely all the time. Cool. Right. Now let's put a few little Easter eggs, because you know, it's Easter cheesecake. Oh, shall we do a little love heart? Let's do a love heart. I don't know how to do one. That does not look like a love heart. That just looks like a place X randomly. So I'm just gonna put some more all around just so it does. Yeah, that was a fail. Come on then. And that's the end. Now we've got to put it in the fridge and wait for it to become a bit more solid. So let's go. Mind my fridge is full of stuff. Right then, take two. I'm gonna pull this out. That's my pasta from yesterday. Et voila! Done. Right, I think it's time to get the cheesecake from the fridge. Should be ready, so if it doesn't all fall apart. I guess we will find out. Ooh, it's looking nice though. The moments of truth. Well, it didn't fall out. That's a win. Okay. We're good so far. Ah. Ooh, ooh. There we go. That's not too bad, is it? Let's see. That is actually really good. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for coming along and watching me make an absolute mess of my kitchen and burn chocolate. And please subscribe, because I've got a lot more stuff coming. And up next, something really scary, so please follow along. See you next time.